gonna do something a little different. I am completely winging these recipes. We had a lot going on over the weekend, and we had our big family Valentine's Day dinner. We also had Super Bowl Sunday in there, so I have a lot of leftovers. I'm gonna take those leftovers and I'm gonna make 2 appetizers out of them today. One we are gonna deep fry, the other will be in the air fryer. So yeah, what we're gonna make are lobster stuffed mushroom caps and some sort of egg roll. The egg roll is gonna be made out of crumbs, so we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, let's get going, let's go. Alright guys, we are going to start with the lobster stuffed mushrooms. So I have a little shallot, I have some fresh parsley, well dried parsley, I have a quarter cup of butter, some garlic, breadcrumbs, the lobster of course, and I already have some mushroom caps already cleaned out. I did them over the weekend and we didn't get a chance to make them, so they're already prepped. I also have a couple different cheeses to put in it, and of course some salt, pepper, and oregano. All right, so first let's chop up our shallot. All right, next we are going to take our lobster and chop it up so that it's in little pieces. All right, you need some garlic. Only about maybe one clove and one little clove. You don't want it too overpowering. Put it in your garlic press, put it in the same bowl as your onions, or your shallot I mean. Some parsley. Little oregano. And your butter. Then we're going to melt this all together, and we're going to add some breadcrumbs and our lobster. Don't forget to add a little salt and pepper to it as well. All right, now we're going to mix our lobster and some of our butter together. Don't forget to add some of your breadcrumbs into it. This will help soak up any extra liquid while they're in the mushroom caps baking, so that your mushrooms don't go all mushy. And a little bit of cheese in here. So I'm doing just a pizza blend because that's what I have in my fridge. Remember, we're using leftovers and whatever's in our fridge. All right, now let's get our mushrooms prepped and get them stuffed. All right, I am gonna use a little bit of garlic infused oil on the outside of them and a little on the inside as well. And now we're gonna stuff them. All right, once they're stuffed, we're going to put a little bit more cheese on it and some more breadcrumbs. So a few little breadcrumbs. And this time I am using a sharp cheddar on top. Next, I am going to take just a little bit more of this butter and drizzle it over top of it. And now they're ready to go into the air fryers. So I put a little bit of tin foil in the air fryer just to help it for easy cleanup if these bubble over. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set our mushroom caps inside our air fryer, and they will be ready to start baking, but we're not going to bake them now. We're going to just wait until our deep fryer is heated and our egg rolls are ready so that everything can be made at the same time and nothing gets cold. Okay, let's go heat up our deep fryer. All right, we're gonna heat up our deep fryer to between 350 to 356, I guess, because that's what's on mine. My basket's in there, ready to go. Let's go make our egg rolls. All right, so for our pot roast egg rolls, I have some celery, carrots, and broccoli. I've got it already like shredded all up to go inside of them. I also have our leftover pot roast, ready to be all diced up. Kind of diced. Anyway, we'll chop it up. And I have some leftover gravy from the pot roast as well that we are gonna warm it up and use it as a bit of a sauce inside the egg roll just so that it's not so dry. Hopefully this works and hopefully it tastes good. I also have 1 egg slightly beaten that'll help seal the egg rolls as we make them. Okay, let's warm this up and mix it in with some of our meat. You want it kind of as thin as you can make it. You know, they are going into egg roll wrappers, so you don't want it to be all too thick. I don't think they would turn out if they were that way. Think of when you eat an egg roll, everything is really thin or it's minced. So hopefully this will work. All right, I think that looks good. We'll start with that and see how they turn out. There we go, our gravy looks like it's ready. So we're gonna just mix a little bit of this into our pot roast. All right, that looks good. Yeah, let's get our egg rolls ready. They look a little freezer burnt. That's not good. Oh well, we will make it work. Like I said, we were using leftovers and whatever's in our fridge, our freezer, or our pantry. Maybe, if I can pull these apart. All right, yes, my egg roll wraps are definitely freezer burnt, and I think I'm pulling 2 up at the same time. They feel very thick. Yes, I am. This is not working very well. Okay, look, I got one. This one is okay. Let's try and get at least 2 more. Okay, I finally got some. Oh my gosh, do not use freezer burnt egg roll wraps. They are a huge pain in the butt. All right, so let's fill these. I don't know, I think we're just gonna put a little bit in the middle. Then we're gonna put a few little veggies in. I feel like this is gonna be overstuffed. Then we are gonna take our egg wash. We're gonna just go around the edges. This is gonna help seal it. All right, so once our egg wash is all on, we are just going to fold our edges in a little bit and stick it down and add more egg wash. It's your best friend because it seals it all for you. And we are gonna try and roll this all up. And a little egg wash to seal it at the end. And just in case. There, ready. That's ready to go in the deep fryer. So let's do the rest of them. So, out of my freezer burnt egg roll wrappers, I was only able to get 5 usable ones. They're not the prettiest, but we will see how they turn out once we deep fry them. So let's get them in there. Okay, deep fryer's ready, so I am gonna throw those into the deep fryer in a few minutes. But before I do that, I did throw in a couple more mushrooms, so we're gonna get these cooking so that it's all ready at the same time. I'm just going to set it 370, 15 minutes, go. I also have this adorable little puppy that has been sitting here waiting for me to feed him some leftover pot roast. Such a lucky boy. He loves when I'm cooking. He always gets treats. Alright, let's go throw these in the deep fryer. So our very first one that we put in looks amazing. It looks like it's done. I probably overcooked it a little bit. The rest of them, yeah, I would say they're probably done. We're going to take them out and go check on our mushrooms and turn the deep fryer off. Maybe not in that order. Those look amazing. Alright, let's get them on a plate and taste them. Wow, they look really, really good. So I hope they taste just as good. So we're going to try it. I'm going to try the mushroom cup first. God, it's so good. Excellent. Alright, so let's try a little pork roast egg roll. Onion dip in gravy. Wow. Oh my God, those are really good. Ooh, I am so glad I tried to make these. They turned out awesome, and they might look burnt, but they're actually not. They're just really dark. This was an awesome, fly by the seat of my pants kind of recipe. Definitely try it. These were fun. I just used leftovers in my fridge with some other things from my freezer, my pantry, and these turned out really good. So these will be awesome for when my husband gets home from work. Nice little snack before we figure out what to make for supper, which will be leftovers. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to hit that like button, the subscribe, and the notification bell. And you know what? Drop me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And I will see you for my next recipe.